Hello, it's me, Sarah, and the topic of this video is cyberbullying, something that's affected me personally in the past. It's been a while since I've experienced how torturous it can be, at least 2 years. And over time, the amount of suicides I've read due to this behavior has become more and more prominent every day. But I closed that part of myself off to the point where I was even beginning to ask myself if I was weak. Then a little while ago I watched the movie Cyberbullying, and it was like the same feelings came back to the surface all over again, and I remembered the awful position that it puts people in. Because I was 14 when it started happening to me, and I felt completely alone, and whenever I would tell anyone what was going on, it just made me feel stupid and almost like it was my fault for going online and talking to people. I actually started to believe that if so many people didn't want to be around me and they didn't like me, that there must be something wrong with me. It was really hard to walk away from forums or chat rooms or profiles I created knowing that all these people were just going to go on saying these horrible and untrue things about me. I made a fool out of myself trying to fix it by talking to them and explain the way that I am, when I should have just turned away from it. Most people know and understand that it's not always that easy to walk away from something like that, especially now, when even if you don't have a computer, you can access Facebook and Twitter and all those websites on your cell phone or on a gaming device. It's so easy to get connected with these computers and cell phones and electronics, and they're all right within the comfort of our own home, and most of these things we can even take outside and around with us wherever we go. And that, to me, would seem to make it harder for us to cut ties with our online lives. People told me time and time again, oh, it's just someone online that you've never met, they don't mean what they say, this is a person that you don't have any, real connection with. But the words were real to me, and they hurt just as much as if someone were in my face saying them. And I hope that that's something that's becoming more obvious to people today. For kids 10 and up, with their minds still being shaped by the world and the people around them to be called sluts or whores, homos, faggots, and losers, when they should be outside playing and learning and growing instead of having their heads filled with these kinds of impressions. But no one going through this is alone. They should never feel alone. They should never feel unloved. They should never feel like this is their fault or they're the only ones and there has to be something wrong with them. Because there isn't. Even though it might feel hopeless and painful and really lonely, there are so many ways to stop this from happening, and so many people out there that have gone through the same thing or that are going through the same thing that are willing to help. All you have to do is tell someone, tell a family member, tell a friend, tell anyone. Pray if you're a believer in the power of prayer. I do, and I did, and I talked to my family, and my family reminded me that they loved me and that there are people who love me and that Jesus loves me and He created me to be the person that I am today. The same way that He created you to be different and unique and be the person that you are. And if you feel like you're not as lucky and you don't have someone to talk to me. Talk to God. He knows that I've had those same awful feelings. So reach out and help someone. Stand up and make a difference, because it doesn't matter how young or how small you are. You can always change things, and you are never, ever too late to start. If you were bullied and overcame it, tell me about it in the comment section below. Or if you are being bullied right now and you need someone to talk to, private message me and we can just talk. That is the first step to beating the bullies. So thanks for watching, and hang in there, and until next time, bye.